Okay, I think I'm up and running. I have no idea. It's my first time doing this, so I hope I'm there. Let's see. I'm gonna play Lord of the Rings, the adventure game for you. It's an application in Steam that you can buy for a cheap money. Doesn't cost much, and it's fun to play. Not sure if you can hear me. It's fun to play. Yes, so it seems like that. I do have a couple of campaigns. I think we're gonna do it adventure style, and we're gonna play campaign number 1, The Shadows Reach. Playing the starter deck, no fancy cards coming out. However, it's fully possible to build your own deck. You will gain coins and stuff and cards and stuff when you play, which gives you a range of diversity in the decks to come.
After arriving at Beyond's Hall, you've learned the famous Bilbo Baggins was taken by Mirkwood spiders mere hours ago. Without hesitation, you volunteer to find and retrieve the Hobbit, hopefully before he's consumed, or worse. And so you find yourself before Greenwood the Great, that the wary and the wise call Mirkwood. A sleeping evil once inhabited the Greenwood, but was purged many years ago. The forest has since known a period of peace and the return of wholesome life. As the shadows now gather under the trees, you sense a foulness on the air. You fear evil may have returned to this realm.
Sure do.
You begin to search for clues as to which direction the spiders took Bilbo. There are ample signs of recent struggle in the small glade, and several of the Hobbit's possessions are strewn about. After a few moments, you notice a gleam of metal on the forest floor. Perhaps a sign. You're about to investigate, as several giant spiders creep into the glade. They don't seem at all interested in assisting the search. Quite the contrary.
Yep.
Elendil!
A gift I will give you.
My axe is restless in my hands.
Playing a standard setup with the starting heroes. Let's check out our hands first. Look out. How did I get to? Yeah. Those are good, ranged. Yeah, let's go with this hand. Your quest begins. So the quest target is resolve Glint of Steel or defeat every enemy in play. Glint of Steel here. You can always press on it. Examine a strange gleam under the leaves. We do have Aragon. You all know that dude. We do have Arwen. She's nice, she can heal. She doesn't fight so good. But she's able to use her willpower to solve quests. Gimli, well, he's our brawn, he's a fighter. He gets angry if whenever a character takes damage. Oh, let's look at Aragorn. His power is free action. I can spend resource to have him ready again. That's his power. On his side we have some special powers, which I can bank my... what is it? I think I bank my willpower or what it is. And I can get these powers. Fate it is called, yeah, Fate. So, let's start off. We do have some spiders to kill off here. And we have Sauron's power here playing against us. So let's get on with it. I think... where's the ranged? Where's the ranged? Okay, play... they were here. Okay, so... this foulness attacked me, the hatchling spider, so... let's attack back. Let's use Gimli.
Baruch Khazar!
Ouch. Okay, so Sauron has one minion ready yet. So let's let's have Arwen triple this.
For Rivendell!
Okay. Does not use anything. Let's get rid of
He cannot stand alone!
playing something, yeah. Gain stone. Okay, what is that? So any means so pressing to find out what the words meant. The unit does not exhaust after their first action each round unless another effect states otherwise. Okay, so they will ready up again after attacking. Okay, he has to go there. And he plays a brood mother. Mercury brood mother. To attack 4 health. 1 threat on arrival, summon 1 hatchling spider. Ish. That's nasty. Reduce 1 minion to 0 this round. New round. Now Arwen gets to heal. Let's 2, 2, 2, 1. This is guard. When active, no non-guard target can be attacked or engaged. Cost of 2 resources. Okay, let's get him out.
I serve the steward of Bond!
He's attacked, Gimli gets angry. And we can get rid of this.
Hammer
Restore to full.
For Rivendell!
Oh, it was a treachery. This card, I don't know what it is before I do whatever it is supposed to stop me from doing.
I serve no man.
Okay, I have one more go. Let's soften this up and then face. On the side here, we do have a threat meter that's leaping upwards, if you're seeing. If I reach 50, I'm done for. Yeah, restore 1 health. Key. 1 health. Restore everything. Oh, we get Gandalf. Gandalf the Grey. Let's resolve the glint of steel. Okay, glint of steel. Lying on the forest floor is a small elven blade, beautiful, strong and light. This must be Bilbo's sword, the sting, a valuable treasure. Okay. Good stuff. Let's take a look at that. And sting is a 2 resource, +1 fight, +2 when attacking an orc or spider. Well, we do have a lot of spiders. You completed the goal for this location. Travel now to avoid the looming threat. Oh, next character has spider damages but doesn't defeat is exhausting with next turn. Okay. So, optionals now, I could travel and avoid this. So let's do that. He gets a cheap shot using our guard. But he did this.
Bilbo's mind must have been clear during the first moments after his capture. You notice that he slid his sword along the undergrowth as he was hauled away. When the spider's poison immobilized him, he must have dropped Sting. Encouraged, you venture into the shadowy green-grey wilderness that is Mirkwood.
The small cocoon is dropped before the lady.
Eat it, milady. Scrumptious it is. Tasty, sweet.
The skinny creature squeals in pleasure and anticipation, jumping to and fro on arms and legs as if a spider himself. The creature gives the cocoon a kick.
False it is. Baggins, trickster, thief, cheater. Eats it. Eats it.
The enormous spider moves to hover over the cocoon. Spear-sized mandibles emerge slowly from its dripping maw.
Suck it to bounces, milady. No hangingness or dryingness needed. Not like tough dwarfses or tricky elves. Sweet and juicy habits. Just leave closest, milady. For precious is in its pockets, my precious.
The spider monstrosity is about to delve into her meal when a sudden noise is heard from the edge of the lair. Flapping its hands nervously and bobbing its scrawny neck, the creature pleads.
Don't listen to woodsy noises, milady. Eat, while habit is warms.
Someone has arrived, and the spiders move to greet them.
You betcha we have arrived.
For hours you delve into the menacing forest. Thorny undergrowth and sticky crawlers grab at you as if with minds of their own. A subtle change in the echo of the wood heralds a change in scenery, and you soon come upon a dark, gurgling stream. While the watery smells and soothing sounds relax you, You've been warned not to trust any water in Mirkwood, save for that gathered from fresh rain. The spiders must have crossed the stream by traversing the canopies above, but how will you cross? A nearby dead tree may be the answer. You attempt to push at the dry trunk, hoping for it to fall and bridge the stream. Unfortunately, your efforts attract the local wildlife.
So we are attempting to push over a trunk. You see the stream on the side there. Find a way to cross the stream, okay. And we get the upkeep. Heal a player. This will help us unlock, so let's going up and going. Oh, get the warrior sword out. Let's see. Gandalf is quite expensive. He's a 5-cost character, but when he arrives, he draws 3. I can draw 3 cards, deal 3 damage, or lower the threat by 3. My threat is now 34. Next is even more of them. So we get Brood Elder if we get that out. That's just nasty. Let's get Gandalf going.
Go back to the abyss!
Let's get the threat down. No! That's the guy. Okay. What's this nasty thing? Flying, revenge, summon 1 black. Oh, so when he dies, he summons a black forest bats. What's this? Blocked path. This obstacle is keeping you from engaging any other objective. So, to finish this before I can do this, okay. To get Sting out there. Some spiders. Doesn't do anything special. Let's get Sting on Aragorn. Takes a jab at Gimli.
Go back to the shadow.
Oh yes, 8 resources. Ish. Okay, but we can do this.
For Rivendell!
Come on, large rat. That's biggie.
Hammer and tongs!
Okay, Muck Adder. Attacks the character with the lowest current health. Monster creatures. Okay, just a moment. More hammerhawks. Okay, no.
He cannot stand alone!
Gandalf is going out of the way, either way, so...
Fly, you fools!
No! Discard 1 random heals. No, lost Sting. Willpower. Let's do this.
For Rivendell!
You completed the goal for this location. Travel now to avoid the looming threat, okay? 32. Just travel on. He's taking... No, this... Because they're flying. When active targeting an objective in Norse guard can only be attacked by flying or ranged. If exhausted, can attack flying So no. Let's have the caregiver.
You need not worry about anything.
People. Okay, let's travel. Oh.
The dead tree falls across the stream with a splintery crack. You use the fallen trunk to step across, careful to not slip. What could cause wild creatures to attack so? Perhaps the corrupted stream is their main source of water. As you jump off the trunk on the far side, a deep rumble greets you. For a brief moment you wonder what could make such a sound, but only for a brief moment. For out of the shadows shambles an enormous black bear. It roars. The sound is staggering. It fills the air like a living thing, terrifying and primordial. The impact of the roar sends you reeling backwards, almost into the stream. It charges, an avalanche of fur, teeth and claws.
Okay, defeat Kyros. And he has 13 health. Oh, let's heal. Let's have a 4 attack. It's just crazy. Exhaust any character that Kyros attacks. Okay. Another god, perhaps. What is this? +1 every time you play a card. No.
For Rivendell!
Farewell.
Farewell. Okay, let's see. What's block? What does block do again? Please. Can I? Reduces by 1 the damage taken from each attack. Okay. Let's get the guard out.
For the White City!
Stalwart, I think it's named. Warrior sword, perhaps. Start hammering on that.
Baruch Kazan!
What? Yeah, oh, stalwart, yeah, so he read this again. Let's put that down. Okay.
He cannot stand alone!
Let's make this. What? Okay, so I can use this. That costs resources. Let's get the lookout up there.
Nothing passes unnoticed.
That was a cheap shot. Oh. No. So we have more coming, yeah. Now that this brood mother comes out. Ugh. Okay, let's get yourself happy. This is just bad. To the end. Just leave it.
For Rivendell!
Use This has to
He
go.
cannot stand alone!
Let's use this now.
He cannot stand alone!
Yeah, okay. Need it anyways. Don't like your health. Just
Baruch Khazad!
ooh, it's hard. What did he get? +2 health? Is it? Eesh, under the shadow. Yeah, end phase. Let's see. Come on. No. Location specific. More bears with pursuit stalwart. Oh no, we have to get out fast. Okay, a search, so I have the possibility to attack. Okay.
None shall enter.
Oh, no, 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 no. Please don't kill all of them. It's going to, yeah.
I pass into the west.
I serve no man.
This is going to hurt. Okay, let's have her come out.
You breathe so loud I could shoot you in the dark.
Yes, and it's going. Ouch. Let's try. How that lasts.
Before the monotony of the forest claws at you again, you come upon a sudden clearing. The sluggish breeze and one grey light of the dell are a welcome change from the humid twilight of the forest. On the far side of the clearing, you spy what you've been looking for. A group of large spiders hovering over a tightly wound cocoon. It's time for a rescue.
Okay, let's Holy. Final encounter. Defeat 6 enemy units or defeat every enemy in Palais. Okay. And this still is it. Oh, I think this is it. Escape. Oof. An unbearable gloom. Oppression of Mirkwood's never-ending gloom and sinister wildlife has become too much for your companions to bear. Convinced they're no match for the reawakened horrors of this cursed forest, they take panicked through the path. And oh, did he go away? Yeah, he left us. Search, and that's it. That is what I got to play with. There's someone in here. I can rescue them for 7 willpower. I don't think I can muster that. God. Please tell me God again. I think God does the damage. Sure, let's find out.
Not on my watch.
Search action. Search the.
He cannot stand alone.
He doesn't use his God. Okay. And ouch. Oh no. We're gonna lose Oregon.